In April 1912, humanity met the grandest and most luxurious ship ever built, RMS Titanic. Hailed as unsinkable, it wasn't just a ship of steel. It was the symbol of a class, a technology, and a dream. When Titanic departed from the port of Southampton, it carried not only luggage and passengers, but also the pride and hopes of an era. The wealthy wined and dined in opulent halls, while third-class families clutched their dreams in narrow corridors. On this floating steel giant, everyone shared the same fate, though few realized it. On the night of April 14th, the dream shattered in silence. A shadow in the dark, an iceberg. The lookout rang the alarm, but it was already too late. The ship's starboard side scraped the jagged ice. The impact was not explosive, but it was fatal. Water began to pour in, silently, relentlessly. At first, few understood the danger. Titanic was too big, too strong, wasn't it? But the Atlantic had a different answer. As icy water breached one compartment after another, Titanic began her slow, inevitable descent into doom. There weren't enough lifeboats. Hope existed for barely half of the 2,200 souls aboard, and even that hope was tangled in chaos, panic, and fear. Women and children first, but the cold didn't discriminate. The crew, brave to the end, carried out their duties with unwavering resolve. The musicians played until the final moment. As Titanic sank, music still echoed across the Atlantic, a haunting lullaby for the dying. The ship's stern rose into the air, the hull cracked, screaming passengers plunged into the freezing sea. In 2°C waters, death came swiftly. Silence replaced screams. And Titanic slipped beneath the waves forever. Hours later, the Carpathia arrived and saved just 705 survivors. The rest were lost to the abyss. Titanic's demise was not just a disaster. It was a brutal reminder that human pride, no matter how grand, cannot defy nature. And from the depths of the ocean, one truth still rises. Even the unsinkable can drown in its own arrogance.